All right. A tear for the Damunina say Danny Denina. You saw your feed Mutumi a basona mobile support. Medinchia Cassia at the mo BBA and area. Maybe a while with tea maybe no Medinchia Cassia mount. The American say, you better a year, your tear for a buga show, a tear for. I say, one so one paba, and I say, when jay na ya ka say ye to a new place. What to me a Trayana and Yamiada Roma, Coda phase 2, and as I mean, kind of say the new and improved Coda, Coda Radio, Coda Media. That's when I'm multimillionaire Bema FELIX APPIAH and King. And the program be very straightforward. Na answer na me de the main yibeba no me pese me kan sem be 2 minutes bi na ye de start in the program no me pa cho obaso a said ya moye ma me da no na ma share page no e de ama me and then mo hwe de we am brother me ti he ya ma jimmy buga t-shirt papa bi pa na mo hu no se shirt no pe bi a obetumi a contact yen you contact Coda Media na baby I want all the shipping account ho na ship the abroad na also wo de atwa picture fe na wetumi aye den na also wetumi a post to also wetumi a post to and de Don Island ni a and me ana metie konwan mu FELIX APPIAH me ana metie konwan mu and me de buga show no e de bremo said the amaka no new improved Coda Radio Coda FM hane wo you make sure say the no cry no be dead now minia and semfo am pesa meka sa 2 minutes ya dey start we program we ni say ewiase aye wo no etwa say o stand for bibi and I say we gina ma bibi because when gina ma bibi a de eba ne say bibi a bebe a wo do ho ba gimu bi na the danger in that and say once you don't have like a solid ground to stand there bibi obi be to de aba wakwan mu bia no obekwa kusom na eno na wanhwe yi a na ankwanko wie ana sa anhwe yi a na ankwanko pe nsunsu aso pa amfa ma enti wiase a we gina ma bibi stand for something. You must always do your best to stand for something. Me the advice I remember on say stand for the truth. Say okano cry usually people are not that much a fan of you say enkofo how we cry there or to say but okano cry no so to me do actually and until when you stand now you stand for truth, you stand for justice, you stand for peace, and you stand for love. Make sure say ujina for bibi, make sure say ujina for bibi. Say ukudi political party bi echi a hudi enti a wudi sa political party n'echi enkodi political party echi all because say odwene say ho na me maame sebe yomu twa ne furuma on the NPP ni on the NDC ni o CPP ni dabi nembom jinama party a wonim say na nhyehyeye na niama wudi gu akwan mu etumi boa ana say etumi yi wudi ufri tibia bi mu edo ko tibia papa mu enu nti no all the time for you to stand for a political party should be based on the policies when who be itumi transform inipa and I transform abrabo and no na say will stand for. I have chosen to stand for the truth and I would always work with the truth and I would always be truthful. May God bless these little things I have said here and may it nourish you. Amen. All right, Charlie. What about so amon share political zone etifu ni na amon share buga and ya sign akeja na tumu no na me ba ye me boss Mr. Ochiri bichia baby a obi a was FELIX and then una be host to was the FELIX we be host to show no ntino o ba bobo aho teja wachi mi ahye dem akire bibi kakra technicians no so abo am yesi mi ha pia ha kwa ha enti na show na be very interesting and very wonderful. The amesre ne say mo ba so amon share mo be Coda Media ewo Facebook na mo atumi aye den a share na afei mwaja mo comment oba uja o comments when ja comment ya me hu dia wo hwe me nti mesre mo amomode na munja comment na mo share oba na wa share mesrɛ mo a monko eye koda so na monko hwɛ na moba na ma share sa na say no obi say Felix don't come back stay there Ghana living really suit you pa Ghana living really suit you yo the radio say yanti akwa say I salute you boss so higher ya the nyame ase Baumi Abakojo say I'm here bro I hope you are doing great me patcho me so me ho ye pa me patcho mo modern bra koda radio Facebook page no so say see a baby a hwe me free bia but modern na bra so say see a na ntumi ni nkomo enche bia na ye papa his excellency the vice president of Ghana and also the flag bearer of NPP Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia kwa probo wa America and Canada na answer na obekọ na program bi wo ho your friend of the CEOs Summit CEO Summit ye adwumafo a na say adwumaku wo Ghana ha wo mpanimfo eda no na ebre no wo mu kohyia na wo ma pensen ni amamu wo ma dwendwene ni amamu na omo ahu ba bi a won a abo won homodin throughout the whole year enu nti no na a date na set but ene ye doctor de no eba be yemfa se coincided and I say omu be crash ye na eho na party bele party aye de medo mawu party akesha party chonwancha party aye de yete wa odanyane a say I'm coming to power e de na ade ba power ye ni bi wo mon krofo e kasa ma omo ababa we bi a wono so obi nim de anka me hu ye lawyer de wo kasa na de nyansa wo yes your friend Beatrice ho ahwan bi e wa no de akoto ni page Dr. Bawumia Suro Mahamentino we dwane ko Canada wo bra ye CEO Summit na all kano ade bi twen madwene si asem bi a ese edun ketia kan no that was in 2023 last year ye started say ye be creating match and I say ye be twro match e de ama his excellency John Dramani Mahama and his excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say one moment be debate because one thing about it they say debate is the form and I mean kamenya anka even po party primaries bia anka ye kwa anka momma yenya we candidates no enye debate na yenhu seriously the omode ba their agenda ube brochira answer na ebe you say we are party head and I say we are flag bearer no yema wo face debate na we face akuku damfo e wo party ni mu no ne yehu adwene ekuta wo opeso debate so enu ti debate ye good na 2023 ya papa Johnson esi edun ketia aka Bui Dams Blocks ebe gina o ka kire ye say Mahama de wedi president dantin ya de omo be ma no kwan na one ye papa Dr. Bawumia akwakoye debate bia Mahama will not go for no debate with Bawumia asem o kan ye no problem afei ya papa Bawumia tu ne 9 Ghana ha eja eginamwe ni wonti enkure bedi ahusie oh na wedwane now say oh you see when you belong to a party that does not think outside the box you would always think shallow and I said you would always think just a short level until say baby no or short memory. Listen to this. We live in a technological world no matter where you are in Ghana, no matter where you are in the world, you will be able to communicate so far as gadgets are there for you to do it. Papa no or Canada. Until there is no way says or person or summit will be on to me maybe obey to me about via Zoom. Say the coronavirus by most companies and factories or whatsoever adapted to the system of what doing online work, which means say meeting crana near online. Even you and 4 meetings ni near the security council meetings near the online. But when you belong to a party that does not believe in the way digitization, they will tell you so we're journey on to me yet. Now Nyankopon so sebe endi Dr. Bawumia Rambo. Yes say amanfo te wa ye dede Bawumia dwane no so prepare ho. Na ya papa Mahamedu ase a ohun say Bawumia ni ho no. And o started say obedwane num. Laskaja obedwane num. Enum dwane bi ne de he. Asem ba ko di nkankan ne say na kromu ha Ghana ye den. Na Ghana ye den ma say untumi untumi yese okasa pi. Kasa ya pa kire say Dr. Bawumia kra no say bi wonim dia woye den wonim dia woye. Na ebra won ka no sana aginamoa Bawumia so te ba bi hwe kura Mahama. Sa na tie. o wie ya na mo say hey onipa na wo say oni ho no oni adan ade we ebi atomeda me kai se bi so pa no boy bi na mintumi no entokwa bia bi ne ba ku bia boy ne bo me na omo sha da kofa ne sha ntumam na omo sha da ka say na boy we de ntumi no betumi abo no na me ko bie ma no ka say o betumi abo ne pes hey oni na akole ye so mu no abo me ti say bi na Dr. Bawumia e de ye mahama. Now, there is something unique about your vice president, or your flag bearer of MPP. When him say, or you'll be a on fire emotions and kasa, or you'll be on fire emotions and kasa, or the no data, facts, and figures, and or the now, memma no koye yukrano, memma omabo, video no, emuaya, ye papa Bawumia. Edema won anaso odema summit CEO fu ewo ho no any fact ya odema omo ema ye papa mahama afi woto onim se onhye space you so onhye dan you sada na yesi ya ma na ntwa bi de ekoye ye no mo chi ni hye dem fiti a ma chi na nti no wano mo hwe nti sada na wanhye space na odi kwotena ho enti wo pe ba bi di afa na Bawumia se so mu na de be wo minia o ho a bo video no na wi a memfa enkae ne nto aso na menkyere Ghana for say we cannot afford to bring John Dramani Mahama back to power. There is a lot that is being done. You be making sure say Ghana for ni na be hu di ayeye. You be making sure say Ghana for be hu di ayeye. Said the be ya yen koto abafon sebe. They said the ayeto no eye 2008. E de pamo abaya na said o de Ghana esi baby papa na ye ko. Baby yen san ko ye chibio. Mesra o bo video no na obo wi a meto aso. Yen ko. So now I'm saying them right. I'm saying them. They say about my man. Why? Okay. You are not catching any. Video no was that. This video no. Where was that? Okay, it's okay. 1 minute. Okay. I did that one out. Some mobile mental. I don't know mobile. I don't know mental. Damn. So how can we fix that? Yeah, let's find a way to fix it. I think it has to do with audio. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I think we should fix that. Some more sharks. I'll be in there. All right. Said yeah. Said yeah, video no cry and everyone. But I also when we are say, utna we are na we who say wo de intro na da ekohwie na ebobo bra. Yegu animu ase. Hwese mpanifo bebre ahia na ya papa ma ha menya a chance na obekwa akoka no kore na yama no wan cd wan kan no kore. Ati ase ene wakotena wakodwa nanum ena Dr. Bahomi aba na ose chairman tobo ase tobo ase adentina tobo ase kire se number 1 ebra na wo kono sa niame ya na wugina ho a wo ye hu dede niame ya wudi ye dede niama a wugina ho na asai no sabi enne de etia no ye better than de wujaye no na unim bibi ade ye me de about sa speech ya Dr. Bahomi amaye no ene say obi bia wote sa adam ho nina ni mude as ye ka se ye nkwohwehwe dia Dr. Bahomi aka ye na ye be hu ade bi ya me ya kakra na ne ye me ne say eya me won wase nipa bi ti wiase na ade a ono wantumi anye obi be ya osi ono a wantumi anye ni mo ye papa chin di utumi be ye ne nyansa nim na eno na me da metena ya eya na me bonkrofo kokose sabe politicians would always be politicians but who kromani na wuti kronum anase timamuni na wuti manum no esese wu hunu se aso dia politician yi kan eya no kre anase enye no kre so sabe se obi enje dia doctor kan ye no endia mema na age di because one ebra ye papa John Dramani Mahama etie konwa so na yeni Russia Ukraine war na yeni corona eyi problem e wo mu say na wa broka obroka no so a won fa anya adwuma obroka no gu a won fa anya adwuma na wa beche na ode ama ne nkrofo so okojiska so wode breakuyafo a na watena so ye koye koko rose na watena so there are so many things ya ojiska for na on fa anya adwuma enu nti ebema we kwan ebema sebe one year boy and bosia ne kwan ma omo ka say sika ne yade ma wa wuntua yade ma osefa kwan ya adwuma so a wo mfa anya adwuma entina Ghana a whole mine Ghana ye wo koko bauxite diamond wan na ye ntumi nko world market say ye kobo bosia enya 1 billion po na ende NDC ni bi a wo hwe me a wo se ono na no aba ende ye bebie phone lines ni so atum o se na no aba on metre me under John Dramani Mahama facility by no mutumi koje ya ye qualify omo for just a single keke. What facility were they able to get a mom 1 billion? Sorry, yes, $1 billion. Omo enya because se wo kwa bank na wo kwa koje se be bosia ye hwe wo credit 1 year we brochire nim the American ye hwe wo credit ya wo ni pay se be wo de ade ama no a wotua woni pay wo de ade ama na wo hwesu yie ansa na ya husika ye de be den ye de be ma se wo credit nya wo ntumi nkogina bank ye nim kan kire ne se wo ma 1 billion cedis o ma the only time I be ma 1 billion cedis ne say ye hwe wo niama wo asset ne wo niama wo a wo betumi aye den wo betumi atua se de services kan ma wa enu nti John Dramani Mahama His Excellency when to me enya loan keko wo betua no when to me enya 1 billion da 2015 Ghana beye dia my sebe ye de ho ko share bibia friend of policy credibility Sadia we machirem and crofo bi ntiase especially one afraid ya ho crofo ses ne one wife a wo mo na cabinet be ma ye de mo kwatratre TV so radio so ye ntiase etrese se won kasa wuti ufie wo de hwese wuti ufie na se wo be didi obenom obehye obeda wo watchro se e bia opese wo hye opanka rubber shoe no yes wo uniska ye de to opanka rubber shoe etiye ma wo waye wadwene se ne de ankaminya sabe brodo ankamedi no yes wo ntumi ndi brodo wo waye wadwene se me pe shoe bi ahye no yes ye ma wo se shoe no ma ho hye because onni hu ska enu nti policy credibility IMF na sabe NDC for call ya no mo person mo ka say the same as MPP for call IMF no na enya no kre one you would bring your policy government then the policy aba say me budget nie dia me person me ye nie no na IMF broni kokko no so afa pen no onu so di twam we ubetumi aye we untumi nye we ubetumi aye we mete so amount we meye ni say amount that is the state John Dramani Mahama left Ghana in. Not only that, se obano onu ankasa local, yemfa foreign debt no kranton chain. Ebano onu ankasa local. E manfo na na ye adwuma na ankasa na wontumi ntio omoka. Ontumi ntio omoka. Na enye won se wo a wo ba ye o se bi doka ba wo mi ankasa de oyejemu he. Obi ba ye wontumi ntio adwuma ye fo ka. 1 year adwuma 3 years. Last na obi NDC ni bia kwotena baby say there was nothing like 3 months. One e ka kire o. You people brought what they call the 3-month pay policy. It was a policy you drove there. Muslim Crawford teacher for no more trade no. One ya Crawford. Now obia mom appointment letter. And no more adi omo ho akoshem. Akwani chire mo say oh headmasters na tete so and a headmaster. That is not true. And Crawford tried there for 3 good years. And got 3 months. A policy NDC brought telling us say it is a 3-month pay policy. That is what he left Ghana in. Ebra ya Papa Mahama sabi o free adie so no. Na say offer your manufacturing output and I say Juma etumi manufacture ne mama ne kwa bontia. Na ye lower than what we have today. Adentia. Productivity became low. Because 1 year a year cement, 1 year a young rod so. 1 year wine na electricity na yede ye. And from September 2013, or the mesovo, I feel could do 15 or so I done your gun funu. Mokasado do. Ono Mahamani they say ma complaining ama and they be na light you say light no crom mamu bio adentia. Na previous year waka kire mo say samu pese model light mu dia mo nya den muntua mo. And a Ghana food tuya mo. Enuti se ofa Ghana history, economic history now shemwa. President ba ko pe apenso and na electricity we use ni fie ne bo e den tin ye dan ka when ye facts. And this Nibia make up upon from 2014 2015. Omo ko form bill embre ye. Obi wa sabi fridge kura ni dem fine ketu ab no use. Now so e car na otua no ne board den tin e dan na wo dem no it is only under John Dramani Mahama. It is only John Dramani Mahama na penso e bra sabi nkrofo kura tumi atua hwe ade ya wo wiase no tua utility na wunya ho mfaso. Yes, it your water bill, water you to ma. Yes, it your light bill you to ma. So it is only under John Dramani Mahama. And idea kura one kasa wetia kano won to mean yusu. Na eba ne sen. Na say nipa na ko gina CEO fo akesifo we yanim. Ah no de na dwene ye ne say Ghana fo ni na kuta short memory. Abeka kire say ono left a robust economy for this country. An economy that could not pay workers. Economy that could not recruit. Because over 2015, meaning say technicians ni betumi akọ online and kamu behu Google ya 2015 IMF deal Ghana. Oba na kamu share dia John Dramani Mahama. Edi Ghana Michael Shemu. And one who CEO for a son called Tony Boase. Now, odi the humble pie say, even though me person me ba power bill, nembo me record me de ba ye no enya papa. Missy will be bia utie coda radio, utie coda, and the break a wutie buga me pese wo fa wo phone fa wo laptop fa bibia wo now they bought 2015 IMF deal by NDC na he de wo one kasa hwe just don't tell me say Felix na e ka kire wo forget say Felix na e ka kire wo one kasa ko hwemu many abrepa because me ba Ghana niama bebre na mahu se ekoso na nya ade a ye betena ho ma NDC for the 2008 propaganda no aba beji to me biu se NDC for pe to me a se be nya too late one mon kan dia one mo be ye different they are solve the problems of Ghanaians because so omo ntumi nkire yen sa ade a na ndie mfaso ni ho kura san ka aba we kura na ka NDC for anim eba ballot so that is just my Mako Google e ko hu me pato fato na me hade fato na me hade me pese Ghana fo ni na hu yen ya ka kire mu se koda ha ya bai no kura nko na ye de bai adwuma and that is why I said we cannot afford to miss Dr. Bawumia hwe si ye mistake e ko ye no ye tani e no ye sremuni se nkura asesam na ebi no motete to mo ye e no ye kremuni sa nkura asesam na hwe ye bet ye de Ghana be mahama on na adia this time so be ye mo no adia mahama de be ba be ye mo no because not only has he surrounded himself with babies with sharp teeth but right now he has dragons in sharp clothing ah odi omo so ye den e ba be pay Ghana so na se be car no e bre kura na ye mo no kura no wantinam and na ya churo last journey ah wo kwa wo mabiu no e na o beje John Mahama se be na sem a o be kan de adi ana me ni ade ato aka wa minute yo ye ba me pese Ghana of ni bia wo hwe me e wo ayi se be call the page so wo hwe me wo political so be bia wo hwe me free bia me pese mu hu akwan a John Dramani Mahama e de Ghana fa so na eba ne sen na say nipa kro na san dane ne ho ne be ka kire wo say wono de obi anya 8 years ayi say be president bi anya 8 years ono nkwa anya 4 years ntimo fa no mra na no so o meto aso 4 years keke no nko ye masa ade ne nya adwuma da ye de no kre peri ye and ye be make sure say ye de be educate Ghana for no man who at the papa his excellency na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo aye e de amaye e ba to ma ready mo hwa de ya papa John Mahama okogina CEO fo no ho ana wo kasa no na ne wira free say wakọ sebe aban bi ho ana say wakọ IMF akwaje bosia na bosia wo beje obi anhwe bi say wo ready a o say in early 2015 Ghana turned to the IMF for 918 million to 1 billion po yenya eti obi mbisa John Dramani Mahama say obi a wo kwadwa so kobo bosia wunya 1 billion eye den na oba be ka kire obi a ono ye se niam mu aye den oman na tete still yetumi man 3 billion adie way is not negotiable Ghana for the aye na me party mo ye njane e fa no kranya adwuma obi hu nya kono enti wo koye no broni se mi ntumi ma 1 billion me ma 1 billion na wuntua usuba ya wo de te ya no enti ampa broni entumi ama Ghana a John Dramani Mahama na edi ho wa entumi ama 1 billion first ye ko no we 2 billion omo kope yes ye mamo no omo san ba we 1.5 yes ye mamo no omo de ba 1 billion eno so yes ye mamo mo no ye hwamo ade amote de be mamo 918 million na fiti ha say ye de 918 million no ebe ma sebe Ghana no en se ya aban ne de to ho de ma Ghana fo nie na when na me person me clear the difference between NPP and NDC hwa IMF for ne Ghana for call emre bi say 1 ye be restore debt sustainability it is na what is NDC ni gina ho ena mabobusia menuament ye ne tra keke adenti na wo mo kasa wo ntumi nka the dollar equivalent wo mo ka no maka the 600 billion that first and foremost no ye ka ye de your public debt ye de edu 600 billion no. They say we are hovering around 580 something billion Ghana cedis. 500 and do 600 do. And so when this if one number, more 600 billion. I'm fa we in count. Say yes cedis, say yes dollars. I'm fa count. More 600 billion, 600 billion, 600 billion. Mon cher, I am a forces here be more. 3 part. First, you restore debt sustainability. Said the bear you bet me I then. Echia sebe the debt. Because as at 2016, ya Papa Mahama free hono. Not the debt to GDP ratio, and I said the debt to GDP no at 76%. And now me no can say Akufo-Addo na yesi wa be say Ghana wa tete Ghana wa or no the debt to GDP just last year ya 91%. Today we are looking at around 65%. You can check it. Now shade or say the government limited hiring and then mabunu ha. So often said John Dramani Mahama ne NDC ba abema wa adwuma tie ha na tie ne ye. Utie tie ha na tie ne ye. IMF say the government limited hiring. Etia na to ne ye nya adwuma ya. Mahama de ode wa adwuma kosi awowa edege 980 million. Na wonya bro ene suban boni na eti mu a obi a wono de wa adwuma nka obenya ayede akosi awowa. Edi akoji ska ebedi aseska no wanya ho hwe kura endi ebegyina ka kira wo se aban we ye ti ho asebe o hwe nkole school TVET free agrikofo ho every sector has been touched by this government. Now we ka kira me say onu mbom sebe aboka onu akoji bosia e no no ayi say unua sebe NDC fo ba ya wo mo betena akonwa so no ye ka kira me say hiring we anya rocket sign. Ye can say ye hire obi a ye fa wadwumam. IMF for show me say wo mu ntumi mfa nipa e wadwumam ene da ho no. Na obi bia wo say ye kasa keke no ono so mfa ono so fact yo wo emra. Mema megina pesa be page no so enkasa de say obi asabe kresin na gu trim kasa se nyansani wo ba na wo be ka bibia kire me no na wo de wo so fact yaba. The Diaspora TV me say go and bring your facts about what John Mahama did. These things we are reading IMF document. And yame FELIX APPIAH. And I'm a cultural side here with you go. Technicians, me na me try here. And ya be the IMF for website so. It is a wo kwajibo sia. Now the Ghana babu na adwuma kosia wo. No obi aba no no tumi fa Ghana fa adwuma mu kakra. Wa ko gina o ka kire me say yampam sa ban no na yamfa olontoyofuo we ya wo mo ba ya wo manya bibi papa biara amfa mo Ghana babies in diapers with sharp teeth fuo we say wo mo mra no mo nsam beto dan 3 million efegu ya so filosofosu kwa tu sori wa na nim se kam ya dokon ya na no ya san chira wa adwene bone nko a because it is only a fool, and I will use this word for the first time. It is only a fool who will see fire and put their hand inside the fire. It is only a fool that will see fire and put their hands inside fire. That is the fact. Me say, I am a 4D la one de ma omono. One will say limit hiring. But wait, Savatu Subiu. Let them see what John Dramani Mahama did with the people of Ghana when he went to that. Now, what baby, Jinaho, Ebio, or say, and wage increase. So they limited wage increase. And I'm here, Juma, Yantu market yem, Yantu market no. And yes, sir, will be an person to a cat yem, Mahama Sika or Koji Yano, or Simayan to a cat yem and a guano. Ye megran kasake ko me nya sami jamfi sa trofo akole su kono ma trofo na o trotra de ma mpanifu atintinto ebe gina keka nkwasi asem de kire Ghana fo no me ba fact it ube face me na wo so fact ya ba say oh say na na wo ho ma me gina me page so ma me ye hu jimi sabe twa what the wages increases are unlimited ye ne ka ho a afehwe we na adwadifu a wo Ghana. Yes, woman jina so no more than Pamu Mahama kose kra say man by your political space in movie. Subsidies kakra and teswa kakra na wo homa adwadifo. John Mahama dia no so koje bosia e na wo hoi. Or say and eliminated subsidies for utilities. Utilities ne den. Electricity bill meboa. Water bill meboa. The just a daily utilities are here use no. Mahama did subsidy kakra woso and teswa kakra woso anke bema ukoma ajo no. Mahama de koko ye den. Mahama de koko bo obosia. O de kobo obosia. Then tia den na wo bebe tina wa be ka kire me say obi a wono ko ya wo de said usika. Wadwuma. wo subsidy and saa nneɛma ni na kɔgye bosia no ɔno mu aba be gyina ɔba be ka kyerɛ wo sɛ ɔyɛ better manager of the economy than you. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. As we speak, every government worker say ntro na wudi say bibi boni bi na wo ya. As we speak, every government worker has found a way say the ide omaje ya ina ya krasi say what maje oh still I should be fire to us so yanko
okay yeah can record it back end but when I soon can
yeah they say ya abeko oh open link to join we boy we the saying Diaspora TV. You want a link to join? What's it? Everybody yankopo. May you do. May you do. May you do. But be away, mommy, because more live will also still.
That's what fixing internet to happen.
Mo, me say, Mammy for winning tour, and let me face them on this. Obi say, and your screen is dark. Annie, screen now is dark. Ya don't say Johnny Cosun. And Unibibi, there is this thing. I do not understand Ghanaians. Number one, Obi Edward to do some for 4 years and counting. When to me and solve who? Now Obi Aba, now Onipakono said we were 7 years of power. Now Akabaya 1 year be. Now Enumuno, have challenges. Ujina was said dia onumodi to do some said 4 years of honor, onu ye better than said will be our aba on our besa. Not just a one casano. Sabi adwene omode dwene no unkura papa. So what you say? And then light off ya na ka say light off be. Light off aba 4-5 hours maximum na aba back. Under NDC John Dramani Mahama no. Light no call off 3 days never. Esa na net here. Eba Monday ya unhu ni bio to Wednesday. It's Diaspora TV and Zulukabi. You guys should tell me the government that gives light off. Light number. The light does not show up. The light doesn't come until 3 days. Obia no ebe ye until 3 days. Now we light in here then embaye. Ebe catch say onu mo ye papa. Echi obia ono sabi yedu mo light ya. Acha ne a few ahibi no na asan ababak. Okay? We are serious about Ghana. And when I say we are serious about Ghana, Yamba politicians be a quine. Emma one of medada yen. Embeji yaba en konko seno. Yan yes, Jumani view. Yan yes, Jumana. De biana ye take it like entrenched position. Ya dia hani ye jina. Enti en found in yama papa air koso. En found in yama ye. Ye dia say SSC a bad power. Seriously. How do you tell me Obia or no and to me and keep light on for 4 years of Netena? Better than Obia or no 1 mile light 7 years. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. Now Diaspora no say I would like to actually bring him one-on-one. Now on fan the facts and figures say then emme counter niama ye kan wahano. Bema ye ni abrio. Kila, mon mami ayi, mon mami ade mfa me phone nsi so. Mon mami bibi mfa me phone nsi so. Mon mami bibi mfa phone nsi so na me ntumi nka bi nkyira nkrofo we no. Mumbie, mo. Afi hwade afi me depa unim ende dum so na e ba e no. Sa eyi nyame na ma na ba sa. Unim bi ntia. This is what they went through for 4 years. And this are production for your money. Ye say, ye baba ye den, ye baba ye program. Ubedu ye say light off. Ubetumi aye adwuma. And ultimo anamu ye radio station. Ye ntutu programs ni bebre mu. And that programs na bua ma say say na omo kire sebi atopani na o TV so. Yenya light no ma buswam ye dibi ya to programs. And you sit there as somebody who doesn't have anything sensible to say and tell me say, oh, Mama light off. Yes, Mama light off. But when him says I light off where I am, after 4 or 5 hours, you will see your light back. Under John Dramani Mahama, 3 days na maye. Enti Monday eba no atoni amani na de agu opreko. Ensa na net ye. Mo amugina wa mo ye kukuku no ensa net ye Zulu under John Dramani Mahama Sa die ya ye kom sesi was there for 4 solid years. Inti sawo yo obi anyansa wo witiri mu a eye den na obi de wo fa sa de we mu 4 solid years. Wo so person on the side ni pan sign back. What do you need adwuma? When a mechanic grofo se kwesi wa no enyama no na eya o eya adwene na ebinom deliberately aye say ye ma ne ye adwuma no ene na ha me eno na ha me obi ka kire o say sabe munjai phones charge electricity no anka na phone ye betumi a charge anka je say yam ye de live yam phone ye de live na mu gina ho na ye hyehyɛ oman mu be ma madwene ada ho na yashisho man no man na du ba bia obi aho beto no mu gina na we yakogina MPP we yakogina NDC we yakogina ha ene ye kan kwase asem. I am content with 4 hours light off because I know by the end of the 4 hours I will get my light to continue my work. How about the one that gave me light off for 3 days? Zulu. So somebody gives you light for 3 days, light off 3 days. Somebody gives you 4 hours. Which of these cities would you live in? Since you want to sound smart, let me educate you. Some would me beto esumu for 4 years. Some 4 years, no sumenya light here. 3 days, and a minya light. O see, I know you better to be about 4 hours light off. Why do you need Juma? Would you want to why do you need Juma? Sanyam kwasia politics na oh yeah. Why do you need Juma? And by the way, me no menye cheap sa utie. Menye obi oye cheap sa. Me say NDC for the mo no sa na mo pe. Onko kan kwasi asem no moma niska enu ne hia mo me kwasi apia nya enu ntina me wa ha wan kasa wasam a wode baaye e na me kire wo say wo say Akufo Addo ama light off say ya Akufo Addo kept the light on for 7 years 2023 na sa di we ho 2022 na sa di we ho 2021 na sa di we ho 2020 na sa di we ho 2019 na sa di we ho good but who there as at September 2013 we be jina ho peja wonsa say we need the president of Ghana no and the doom so start here. And start first. Obeye no kwafo abeka kire Ghana for say we have a problem no. Or say na ne nyankopon pese wo twe Ghana for aso. Enti wama ship bi or say that it is an art of God. That is the English he used. Ship bi akwa ko twi a very say a gas pipeline no he say be pronouncing no abo. When he knew said the actual problem was money. John Dramani Mahama knew it was money because mobiles na origin SS and kodiko tiano. No wodi. Ebe na trace bu atire no sabe wo mo ko toto dan no. Na sabe obi kan say the yam ya ne ya man 70 million. Wo yam ya Mesbel say the yam ya. Na no ya the 50 ama no. Amo man the 50 no say 50 ni sha. And the side 20 year the esa ko kan ko Obama weni ada ho. No one will say we cannot afford to bring this person called John Dramani Mahama back. You are there trying to use the little mishaps I have no as a yardstick. Say yes, you doom light for 4 hours, or be doomed for 3 days. And yes, I don't want electricity bill. Utian the pep or no cry or 2 more. Enti senyan safo tia. Ade omu baby san say. Obi a number 1. Oba ya light no. When to me engine and then so utia high electricity bill. Any obi a waba. Sebe, webe making sure say power now is stable for 7 years. Sometimes I'm meeting kurasi for being some more can say, and I'm a hammer and solve dum sa. Eya na yama bufun. The person himself told you say he has given up. What are you doing because of doom so? Also was solve doom so. What do you know Juma? Utie, what do you know Juma? Because what do you know Juma? Obiaba.
Obaye utia electricity bill. Yet one that light him. Over that light him once every 3 days. And I said utume de ya woniama. Now obi about 7 years. Or the one famwa now getting to the end no or have a little challenges here and there. Or say the Obaye or do better to do so 4 years and a better change. It doesn't make sense. Why do you need to? The problem I have with these NDC people, no. It is not about the work. It is not about the solution. Ukobi-san say, how did you solve doom so? Do you know what they tell you? Mahama Kofa power purchase. Yeah? Etiyefu abutie me. Monja de do ha. Na NDC a party bia omon fere ade. Wakoto kan besu asa wo de be solve doom so. Ka na wen yusu. Wan fafa ngwangum. Ena na esi ho. Ena na every year biara. O my Ghana ye niska no. Ye boka $584 million for a power we are not using. Nesi ho. Aban Fufraba 2019 and ye de can a call a Western region first army base. Oh we and almost started almost tapu in to help Kumasi and then because ye chin in free Western region. Kumasi for the free Western region. Ye who say moa Sadia yenya den yensi power plant no yemfa bi nko ni yen koma ni nko ye ni yema ni adwuma na ye yi sa Ameri plant ni bi e de Kumasi said ye be ye Kumasi fo benya stable light said ye be ye Kentampo fo benya na one near one north was when ya good power no and this was and ade na kotoba and mu yusu wo nyansa ka kotoba utumi madum so jaye but obi bia won show me bia nim say doom so didn't stop until May 2017. Doom so no. It did not stop to May 2017. So why are you going to tell me say obi obaye? Na or say na ochi tiko. Tiko no went to me and top it remove and then two. But wakoto escalate 17 and no never solve doom so. Excess capacity does not mean generational. And this for munya jimie no. Utie, say you can't excess capacity. Excess capacity does not mean say you are generating power. Ekufuadu take this Ameri, and then Kumasi sabe power na ye gidi basa no, and kakra ye working on it to keep it stable. And you are here telling me say we should sack that person. Yam pamu say ni pakono. Na yam kofa di asabi oba ye na me that light mu sabe once every week. Eba sabe Monday me nya till Wednesday. Eba Wednesday me nya till Friday. Eba Friday me nya till Sunday. This was the time schedule that John Dramani Mahama left with us. It is about to say you compare, yeah, comparative analysis. How can any sensible person who is listening to me tell me say, Obi ba and the lights no eba and maybe to the next 3 days. Obi suba akọ off wa 2, 3, 4 hours, 5 hours maximum na baba. Osonu mo nya papa. Na dia normal light once every week no emu papa. Wa dwene na nya adwuma. Wa dwene na wato ama sa krodo so party na ye friend NDC na wo mo de wo mu hu an adidie. De wo mu hu an adidie. Okoka na o ma dane na atemdidie. Na so wo so mo fire de na o ma adwa. Mo mutie mu pa atemdidie. Ya bomu ya mu kakra na mo ya mo num san no na mo gida o kan kwase asam first na mo Canada o it me kasa mo se na wo te Canada say me wo ha me na mo na ti akwawe no so me na mo na ti akwawe no so na Ghana no na yempe no kure utie yempe no kure. They like to make everything NDC MPP ntino they be NDC ni MPP be dadaye. Me are supposed to see party me enu we ya form so omo ne sabe ye bronsam no bronsam papa wo mo ne de ehin e na bone ne de ehin. These are the things we are supposed to be thinking about for Ghana. These are the things we are supposed to think about for Ghana. Na enye dia obi person oba power. Na obi san say dia na adeba power oni bi. Enye mobo me pesa me ba power e die enti na pesa oba o mani mu ayeden enkroma time na o mani mu eden one time na eden me hu president ya waba yaka so mani mu o mreda but his excellency na nado danko Akufo-Addo Despite all the things he has gone through, he has found a way to still save Ghana and lead Ghana well. Shadia, mebo we yamam. Yanko baby to say me last no me catch them say me a Greek. Meaning say me to me a Greek na, but and me person me demo fa a Greek mu kakra. Last ni ye yana etiko ye. Shadia da we. Me pese Ghana fo amutie mo hwade we yie pa. Ekuafo ye nipa bi a wo na ma sebe onban eye den enya aduane die enya nduro nom because eye nnobaye ne ade a wo mo do no ene yedi bi ye duro yedi bi ye hwan yedi bi ye sa ne amane amane nyina. Se o hwe Ghana amambuo mu history of Ghana, there is no, and I mean this pa, there is no government yobaya obecha ekuafo koko etua omuska. Se ekuafo e wo Ghana etie me na NDC fo mekire yen se ebra na mahama wo ho no na se ye twa wo koko a ye mouse heska we e ma wo dididi. NDC fo a hwa me ndamba meka nkire ye se sabe President Mahama penso no ye twa wo koko a sika sei ena na ye de brew. There was nothing like that. But and then another down corner mo se wa say Ghana. Nanado dan kwana mo se watete Ghana no otwa koko kuani koko akatie susugu a onya no mu saa o ye ma 1,000 Ghana per acre and to 20 acres koko that is 20,000. That is 20,000. Asabi wonyo lonto yo Jimmy fo a wo bi twa wonia magu wa ma sisa isempoa wa ma kapre wo bi twa wodi agu ma 1,000 Ghana wo se di otwagu ya wa ma hwe ne ye papa che do no ma 1,000 adwene na anya adwuma. Adwene no na waya wadwene asa wo ma ne nya adwuma udi be Jimmy. Me say NDC for this time around you will not escape from your record. Because they are all the MPP and him Dr. Bawomiano or the data record fact and figures and a year Juma. I want to ask a Kuyafu and Shami say, Mahama Wahono, Nasa Koko Akatitsu Koko, so na ye cha, Yamo Sky. Sky and near the mount. And so when ne, under another Danko Kufuado. We are Kuyanina Yacha Koko, Ekaba could be a 1,000 Ghana. Jefabo. Don't mama metre one cocoa now will try a crown. How many farmers are or to me resource woman with even seedlings could be a cocoa about we? Me say, Omo mekantra and this if one mekantra say, Mahama ma seedlings of this, seedlings of that. Ye chow cocoa now 1,000 Ghana and the Kuya woman amunuka say ne yo. And now you have 4 months minimum say a baby by a cocoa. Say, Baba, no. Mommy and Twasso, may sign, I must have 200 cities, and the Aguso. Hey, I come 100 Ghana, and then all right. All right. Sinasco, would you cry dress away, Jimmy? A dinner crowd, Sinasco, or be away as Sina. Now, Saya Sinasco, that is a woo Jimmy and Unya Wagin so big guy. What Jimmy had the guy named Sina, our Saya Sinasco, I do not too. Maka kyerɛ mo sɛ me wɔ Ghana o. Nti sɛ na ye kpo keke ujimi ye be ka bia kyerɛ wo. Me nte Canada na ma be ka sɛ na ate Canada na akasa me wɔ Ghana ha. Na sambro nsamdie ya mo ye ya na ma Ghana sebi entumi ntumpon kosoro. Utie me se eya Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na pensu yi wo ye kokoo kuani na ye twa wo kokoo a ye ma 1000 Ghana. Ye wi a ya san ama wo den seedlings se kodua enti me kwasena mi bisa NDC fo krodo sofo egu page so ne se Mahama na se otwa utie Mahama na se otwa ukoko na sika he na no de ma wo ka kira me Obi said I will pay you the 100 your mumu number please don't worry me me yenwie why me ba be hwehwe wo enya Tony wan Tony Eboa e bia amadu no afa me yenkom or say what can 1000 Ghana do for somebody what dwene e wo form Diaspora TV 1000 Ghana can do something for a lot of people in Ghana me ba Ghana me hu dia 1000 Ghana to me eye now when you're right person in your head ya wo watcha me koko wa ma me 1 cedi obi a twa ma me 1000 house me the 1000 ne be den kwase 1000 the fashion bi die tutu fam na 1000 ne sha me se mo dia ma adwene na anya adwuma ho politicians be da you say mo adwene na anya adwuma because when you kwase question wo bi abetwa wade wono a wa ma dollar obi abetwa ma 1000 say 1000 no the bed ntanko ontwangu na tesankama na ma ohia na is that what it is Ghana for mama yani na ho afen hwa ha ebra na ye Akufo-Addo started so ya Greek na mesrew figures ya ye di gu hai yesrew wo se wo ya NDC ni a wo se wo njindi no na wo de wo so wo de aba na ya hwem hwa number of emma no mo ye cocoa farmers aban we Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo any Bawumia government a training 74,798 that's what we are giving you fact and figures. You can say I'm not serious, you can say I'm foolish, whatever you say. What I'm asking you to say, bring your alternative fact or shut up on the page and listen to wisdom. Because when be a page in the brain, I'm Jimmy. So what diaspora and pa now so we brochire and pa unim what the government helps the farmers with. Because government now will say ekuyafo na ma country near dey ekọ na ni ma ya aduane die. Now catch them so be onu betwa me kokogu ya ma me hwe. Papa ti obi onu etumi abema me 7,000 for me eka. What dwene na anya adwuma. Ma na 7 ye train omo. Ma cocoa farmers 74,798. Asema me pese me bisa ne say NDC form found number of ma omutumi training ye cocoa farmers omu training ye na yeso ye nkan ya no ntu so omutumi de ba obi abakọ akoto aba mama hama because me say adwuma me pese me de mama hama ne say on fan confirm ne mra me convert me fiefuo ni na de o ma ye for NDC for so m ko Burkina it won cover san confirm ne nya den emra Ghana say Mahama tumi confirm me free Burkina ba MPP for the obi abesesa the voters card ye kwa ko vote ama sebi John Mahama. Somebody comes to lead the country this stupidly, uses the resources of the country foolishly, and we still sit here, put on t-shirts and tell us say ye kwa ko to Obama Mahama. What do you need? It's a fact. Tell Fabian Kidimame. What do you need? Me say when it comes to women cocoa farmers, NDC former chairman say from 2013 na Mahama be president to 2016 no free so no ye trainee cocoa farmers omo ye ma 800 8,000 omo famra because met me the Akufo-Addo dey aheden akyerɛw ɛna me dey kyerɛw utie met me the Akufo-Addo dey akyerɛw ɛno na me dey kyerɛw utie we are talking facts and figures. Not NDC ni bi asabe ono ne to say onimobi NDC intene sabe mahama mra question na mi bisa na simple kasa pi and top onko anameboa me say me figure and ma aban we training omo in agriculture 74,798 and this stretches from 2018 to 2022 to 2023 season. These are facts, data you cannot run away from. Yanko baby fufro. Cocoa producer price per ton. Ahana ya na ye medeno. Say NDC for so omodwene say be akuafo ho. So they are supposed to be putting in policies and kebe to me amount then omanyiska. It is under this Nanado government. And Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana are the highest paid cocoa in the whole world. Your cocoa value in the cocoa. After that, now Brazil. Enti mama metre ye bra wo tena so no otumi ma Ghana kuafo cocoa be ye number 1. Ye dictating price. My brother, there are certain things we cannot play politics with it too. It is plain. It is plain, sir. And Nana Kufuado, and I yene Ivory Coast for formal team wa. Ye dictate the cocoa pricing as we have it now. And this will be out of Ghana. Now catch them say, I buy the buyer, the abrofo no pen and no de mayen. And they are ye Juma Masabi Sabi, the ye pen the yenya. Now Baba catch them say, and no mum, and ya papa. Now buyer went to me and Kwama Ghana Kuafo. Eh, papa, now to me, say, Mama politics, time. It is only under John Dramani Mahama. And your koji is kase, ye di koye cocoa roads. Ye di koye cocoa roads, so cocoa roads. Ye hu ya na cocoa roads ne da adenta. Adenta ye biya cocoa. Inti sa koji is kase ye di koye cocoa roads ama ye kuafo. No way to do no ba ya ba kwan ho be ton kama. Omo nya access. Na se wo divert sa fans ne say election na open so win na adenta no. What they koye kwan wa adenta de amomwa. Adwene papa ben and I would DJ Kuafo. Yanko fact no so. Say Obanu cocoa producer price per ton paid to farmers in 2023-2024. And the cocoa ton bakwa. Ye amount 33,120 Ghana cedis. That is over 330 million. Isn't it so? Me patron me wa. 33,000. That's 330. Me wa. Inti show. And there you can say, yeah, amount 33,120 Ghana cedis per ton of cocoa for the Ghana farmers. My question to John Dramani Mahama and the NDC people who are making noise wahane say, 1, Omonfa John Mahama price ya no they ma a ton of cocoa in your day. Send the price in the B2 ya Akufo-Addo FELIX. Because that's how it is. Say Mahama Max ni twa with then we will bring back Mahama. And I am just sanity. Aha. Enti ya papa Mahama peso obedi ade no. One kofa sika dodoa or the to a ton of cocoa ema yan ekuafo no. Onkofa mra. Na unim the increase 335.53%. That means say they were getting less than 29,000 per ton of cocoa under John Dramani Mahama. These are facts. These are things you cannot deny. So also be deny, I didn't be deny the alternative fact, which is Mahama's numbers. Enti Ghana Cocoa Board, ko 1 year cocoa we GMPs no one from we ko na kofa omo records. Now share John Dramani Mahama 2013 to 2016. Sika ben na no they talk a ton of cocoa. You be increasing by 335%. Now we say yam pamo di awaba bua cocoa fo ma ne cocoa fo kuafo enya seska no yam pamo onu mfiri ho na yam kofa di ono ba ya wen to me am Ghana cocoa ni seska no nombra wabodam we enya di atamo e dam no wabo cause adwene no ntumi enwe ne papa e ntumi enwe ne bone Why no to lemon na visa? Bibi afrafra. I don't come ma. These are facts. These are facts. And how is the price of kinky? Mahama ba price of kinky. Ebesesa. Opoka kote so. And the kinky so omo 4 CD, 5 CD meboa. Mahama ba ebeko 2 CD. Ebeko 1 CD. All bet na bem that said dokuno ya he. All bet na bem 20 pesos crying. All koni ato dokuno 2 CD. Entesa. So how do you tell me somebody went to me and make a certain achievement? Ebet na ho kasa. Hwa unim. Ade ya me ya ne say man to me my friends say diaspora TVA sankeye ye na nka me stream ya de na ya oh kame anka me send link na wa join it na ma hambo poko kra wa because say ya na mo ya sa me dey fianshia me mother's TV wa ma what is FELIX APPIAH Canada na mpa obeba wa ma I like people like this overconfidence na ya go ani mo ase because I will catch me say obi buy na when to me and to cocoa sa price we amount. No be about to cocoa at a higher price. But you are still complaining, say, there are no ton cocoa not on a higher price man. No, and ya dear, now the ton cocoa no lower price man, ya dear. What you need, Juma? It's as simple as that. Now, Shadia, cocoa producer price per bag. And now you can say, Ghana we have for 1 bag of cocoa. You turn to 2,070 Ghana cedis. 2,070 Ghana cedis. Only percentage increase from 2016. 335% increase. These are facts. I'm serious. And neko kriafo amutie me mukoko bag na moton the same. Moton the same. Because ebra no mo ho no na ye ntoko 1,000 Ghana cry bag. You were selling a bag of cocoa for 400 300 Ghana cedis. And also your boy. Let me see for and also your boy. John Mahama personal cocoa bag bako na ye 400 300 akosra see we dey didi na 440 Ghana cedis. It is a we akuani a ope on my kankwa. And then I catch them say, after 8 years, you to me a fight my day and now we 400. And then OG 2,070 Ghana cedis per bag. O see a no more yet. And no name buying papa. Like, is it logical? Politics, they will be able to happen the party or pool. Are you okay? Obi pe NDC, Obi pe CPP, Obi pe one. Are you okay? But the fact they say, who is doing the work that is transforming the lives of the people? And I bet my last dollar on it, say, Nanado has touched every sector. The more reason why we need His Excellency Bawumia to continue. Because, ya papa kufuwa be ye biya, na ese sanke ye tuaso. And yesi kufuwa kwa wontafuwa. Kufuwa sisa gane sike di na kogu bank. Kufuwa pointi isa yese. And woman de san trono fifi kwete waya ne space said ye di ochiche ya atabini wa no obe kasa nkwasi asam kwa fifi kwete be di minister ne ebisa say eja fifi and someone who can fa kufuo no we mu na ye no cross and the political talk na ye pedi age power keke. So fifi flavi kwete lied so they can get power. You didn't go to the house after the all kind of betrayal or say your political talk. And you as a Ghanaian, obey be wajunim. I show who ye, none near my papa, ya yeno, a best solidify no be a benya home for swono. Oh, by your home may end this neighbor. We are next. Now, and I may shall come be at one. Come 2024 December on. Once ambulance 330 no. I just take compare more ba. Na em say na na do no nim say nkrofo bewu. Eti no so obey agenda 111 because NDC fo bewu afi rough. O de opa fatu ba bia. Me say bebre a prepare ya say ya ba power o. Eti say mistake bi bam na ya ma power. Me say bebre ba no maduru. One ya akoton wo mabusu dan. One wa akoton mabusu asase say ya dey work campaign because this time the 4 years everybody chop some. Ha. Me see a best shock NDC for. Bebre benya heart attack yewu. Ebe wu nkwasi yewu cause yakotwa ba bone. Because it does not make sense. Sure? Number of training offered to community extension agents. Program I'm friend the gaps no. Training offered to CEAs on good agronomics. That's it. Yo, anti-president Kufuor time. Now, 1.2. Okay, 1.2 tons. Cocoa are now we no.
1.2 million tons.
1.2 million tons. And an ina. They can, and it's true. Sadly, we make the production of cocoa cry then echo form. Now, Oba Beka me say, dear Oba cocoa product call form no. Or no more better change the Oba to President Kufuor 1.2 million tons. Now what so the costs that's what chemu half. Now they what chemu half ni mo no. Diaspora TV. I and no say so about call fufurefu. Ebejina Baba Catcher say, Wanumbum, he's the one with the fact. My be stations, the Moody Jimmy Ghana. My be pages. Now, Monday count as your semgum because you're Ghana for the Bebreno, Yante, it free and then in our cocoa mass spray, no more better. Ya buy ya senior restore and there, you spray farmers, no cocoa, so I'm free. So how do you sit there and tell me, say, Obi anoku for your cocoa mass spring? Oba yesika o de be ya no so untumi fanye. Obi aba be ya mende ye spray kwa fo cocoa. O se yam pamo dia waba, ye spray kwa fo cocoa for free no. Na obra be ji omuska. Na fa koma e kwabra mi ta kando papa no. Omo fa nko every coast nkoton. E ma so ne, e ma so china. Twamu bio. Me say number of training offered to the Starway good agronomics practices no. 274,502. 274,502. So my question will be, say, ya Papa John Dramani Mahama. On fan the record in your day, and metra say, e bra na me John Mahama, na me tuono, me trainee, sabi, a good agronomics we practicing, sabi, me trainee nipa 100,000, nipa 50,000, nipa 20,000. They don't have that data. And they want us to succumb to their lies. I feel idea. And that greenhouse is the new order. Utie, greenhouse farming is the new order. Shadie. Greenhouse graduates in Ghana. 1 year school. A great school. A graduate is a yebeye greenhouse. And 536. 536 personnel sayaya den ye training one more graduating from greenhouse technology since 2018. Since 2018. Okay? Yan fa no ntonchen. Ye fra bibi sorghum and I say sorghum production. Ah sebe yen nuanoma one off there side duaba no mu nim ho ayi pa. And now ye ka say Sabi, we have 2,036,807 metric tons production of sorghum. And then sorghum. Not sabi the production what form no. And then ye tumia mana kosro 85.8% more than what we came to meet in 2016. Etu ye kuania e ba ne sign na wo ka kire me say 77 predia so obi a waba we be increases so sorghum production by 85%. Enya papa na dia wantumi a achieve sa landmark no ye papa enti enko fa no mra wadwene nya adwuma maize production eburo okay and na say ye ka eburo a sabe ye kuta 16,865,280 metric tons. An increase of 97.51%. And that hono. Just say, sa idea we omo person in there june say, the yin say can say, Ghana head, we are coming to power no. Me june wa mentiase. Me june wa mentiase. Bibi to say rice production. Right now, we are talking about 5,081,648 metric tons of rice production at Air Koso. And also air increasing by 78.45% as compared to 2016. And tiaya then and obiba adian went to me increase obete so. Now onwa be increase o se the obe increase ye no yam pamono na yam fa wa oba bete so no mumbra. Na mo face says 2008 about phone na ekoto ye no Ghanaians are going to be voting for that again enye djuma. Enye djuma. Utie, Medasunia. Ah, good. Medase. Medase pa. Anya Juma. Now, fertilizer application rate. Fertilizer is amuba kaya. Aya NDC fu MPB. Your friend Kwabena Minta Kando. Ebra na ye adwene se aban to fertilizer e de amakuafo no. Na akando so asoa de ese e de koma western north fo no no mo ho no. Na wasoa no de amo papa. E no papa de family wa wokurum ho. Wo ya abrewa na wo ye afu a osebra mo fertilizer wo ho. Bedan ne o kwa waji bi ko. Wo wie na nkae no de ko every coast say government ejapade wo koton. E na ye kase. Fertilizer application rate 25 kg. Fertilizer applied has increased crops yield in 2022. 212.15% increase compared to 2016. So the question still stands. What is the record of Mahama? What is the legacy of Mahama? What is the yardstick in tia? Yamfa Mahama and send media debut. What is the yardstick? Where is it? Like, how should we do it? Ebio, greenhouse training centers. And then Yamiada Roma. You see greenhouse training centers under this government. From 2017 to 2021. Greenhouse centers. The question again will be, say, can NDC tell us how many of the greenhouses they also initiated in Ghana? They don't have it. Agric extension agent to farmer ratio. First, no bones and queer better now open a extension agent to be nanko bananko no abechere na de unya. And now you can say the ratio is 1 to 709. Into one extension officer no man is 700 plus people. Now you there. Officer to farmer ratio in 2022, 63% improvement compared to 2016. Which means, under John Dramani Mahama, one extension officer was taking care of over 2,000 people. Yes, 63%. One extension officer under John Dramani Mahama no, will take care of them, will take care of over 2,000 farmers. And now you tell someone one extension, and you 700 farmers. O se sa ba ni mo nya de yam pam no ne yan kofo bi fufuro mo mra ento asum. It does not make sense. Bako say yen to aso Ekufuado ene ba umia legacies no ana eguso ayeye ho adwuma no we agric sector. Now jobs creation under planting for food and jobs, and now you can say Ekuafo are signing on area planting for food and jobs ni bi wo Ghana ha area 4,095,238 4,095,238 jobs created under the planting for food and jobs from 2017 to 2022. No jobs ejuma omo ebie anase ejuma sa ade we e de aba who figures na me de amount no. Now number of planting for food and jobs beneficiaries. Enipa dodo saying and a planting for food and jobs no one way nya so den emfaso 1,371,258. So the question will still come again. Can John Dramani Mahama and the NDC tell us which are great policy they brought her? It will be nipa 500,000 crore. That is how politics is done. You want to come to power? Show me your terminal report. Show me why I should vote for you. MPP, we are showing you why we are supposed to continue with His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Because on no one ebe to me atwa say nyuma pay ya sebe ya ye eso. On no ebe to me aye. Yes, I'm Fabio. Number of pollinators hired. 1 year be kwa akoye cross pollination ni ade hand pollination ni ade afuofui. 1 year be kwa akoye. As we speak, 146,339. And a higher. And it's kind of when you're normally heading, and it's kind of the heading, yet they are higher pollinators. Elboa Ghana Kuafo. And the any right person thinking would ask, say, Sebi yo, ya papa Mahama Soba, you know, Sebi, pollinators are here, and to me a day, or to me foul. And the answer is 0. Because no need argument and say, and see it to me cross pollinate. Now it to me my better yields. Yankobio. And a bisu crop one wa. One more who discount almost one fanko for. Now any distribution of poultry to farmers under rearing for food and jobs. 436,000 live birds and are buying way and distributed to farmers under rearing for food and jobs from 2019 to 2021. 436,000 live birds, I say chicks, poultry, kitten, and quada, I can't say chicks, and kokoma, yet to me, they are common for say, Monjina Mofanya day, Monfan Trep service, Mofa Muno, 436,000. So my question again comes. John Dramani Mahama and his NDC should come and tell us, say, yes, we are distributing 500,000 live birds to the farmers. Uncle Famra. Ebra bird flu see Ghana. Now, Mahama Akopachawa Niaman is $6 million. Say, on farm come poultry farmers. Scanu Kodu Hanabisi one where this cano. Satan, no, you don't hear assistant to Eriko Poku. I know you're the Greek minister. Hanabisiu edis kano ekuafo no ko hoso mu ko bisana osi omo de aye logistics and administrative purposes sika efan ko bo poultry farmers no whatness kano so asais kano obi a odwen sa asem a me kan me bo mitirimu na me ka obi a otipage so odwen say me ana mabo mitirimu ka google this unia o de ko phone so nabo Hanabisiu bird flu saga. Now hear the beba. Nick, more mami. Could be more mami. Hanabisiu bird flu saga. Hear the beba. $6 million. On found cop work we are for. Hanabisiu tana sudi. And no what was a young son for mumra. Na ya me the deputy a Greek minister. No one some me work we are for you. It will never happen. It will never happen. Wow. Hanabisiu bird flu saga. Wow. Yay, oh seche, ebeba. Why? Ama mompamu mi studio ha. Ebeba. Hanabisiu bird flu saga. Satana bird flu esi Ghana. Ema 1 year in poultry ekem. Yakopes kakra bro momfan so masia. Madam Chestiria. Wono otompama clinic ya. Wasan kwanje because sebe imprediasa. Mo to aba ma nintu okoje ne mpa. And we jina dina no ba. Say yengano no omra no me ya Greek. Won bibi sa. Won bird flu no. Mami he. Na me fan kire omo. Enie. Ana me boa. Say enie. Aha. Enie bird flu saga. He no eko. Mombo. Dr. Louisa Hanabisiu. Tio. Also, the CSO says it is appalled by the explanation from the then Deputy Minister of Agric in charge of livestock, Dr. Louisa Hanabisiu. The monies allocated for the compensation of poultry farmers whose farms were affected by the disease had been used for logistics and administrative expenditure. Abuaba no se meboano. Zulu. Jimmy Foba no se meboano. Man wenum guase NDC for. Mr. Ne to nyame. Enko fo mo ba power bio. Ya mo ba power bio. Omo bottom. Omo ma power bio. Omo ma bio. Zulu, this is it here. This is your NDC and the BCU. Shemuye. Or say, notwithstanding the government's initial purchase of 6 vehicles, 20 motorbikes, and establishment of laboratories to help contain the bird flu disease outside the amount received for the compensation. In performing a proper role and constitutional duty of a demanding accountability and transparency, it is our conviction that her and Lucro's position confirmed Dr. Hannah BCU, Deputy Wanwai, neglected her duty of care and still appears unrepented. Facha me so. Falight ne me so. Abodam for ye kan okura kire mo a mo mpese mu betie abebe gina say e na how much MPP pay me ba ya kura no omo ma me bi ni kura no omo nya me obi ama me bi ni me ana me di me ti pempem meja me papa pa bi wo Canada meja me ba bi papa e na me ti akwawe we so e ye adwuma abeja be ka kire me say we ama miska dam na mo bo afesu bio distribution of small ruminants under rearing for food and jobs. Goats and sheep distributed under rearing for food and jobs to farmers from 2019 to 2022. 28,971. And this is for some far omodi embrani enhwe. Ebio certified seeds distribution. Eduaba ye dia mekuafo. We have 112,299 metric tons. Seeds in Kwao. Aye de buekuafo. Into question men na obebi sa mahama ono so fa ne de yen embra ne yen hwe enye no ano no ensa ne tie wo de won fa de ma ye ka fact ya no ma ko frame kurase fu abedi no say boy na ba live mu nko didi na tem no nyai ma bodam ma bo adam me say buga me say na mo no ma lucky they say no ma emre ntia aka me stay o kama traga na akopim se be because me ko radio bia akotete ndis fu to ya bre won. Economic tree seedlings distributed. Seedlings supplied under the economic tree seedling distribution from 2017-18, 22-23 season. A year 3.75.7 million. Seedlings. So the question again I will ask is, where is Mahama and the NDC's record? Zulu na dia we Johnny. Zulu men nyane o una na agina ha ejimi anabisi unu na mabie e de akere wo no mo fi so bia te se same jamfi wo ho obetena se bobbo ni tirim keka kansam e mo se no na ya na de ye different o obi say fellas all the things you are showing NDC don't understand it all they know is the empty stomach. Seriously, I want you guys to look at it. These are facts. Facts you cannot ignore. Ebio yankwaha. Cowpea. Cowpeas yebi. Abanwe, cowpeas produced across the country from 2017-2022 increased by 78.16%. We are talking about 1,633,078 metric tons of cowpeas production. NDC for the away. Groundnut, and I say peanut. Utie, groundnut or peanut. 3,54,505 metric tons. Nkatie production no. Agric extension agent recruited 2,700. NDC for some far almost some of the emra. They say this is how we are going to do. This is what we are going to do. Obi say vote for New Force. New Force ne dey anke consider no. Na the ono so candidate say no person or dey epono koto Kumase. Minim the otu no safo no. Minim so ono so no obom nuro say den obi nim kasa kran say that thing. Anyways, mo fan channel onye politician. Mo fan channel. Soya bean production 1.1 million. And that is 78% increase from 2016. How do you tell me, say, yam pamo say ni pakono? Ah, this idea we have break ya for no. Na yam kofa krodo so party na woman to me am my sa figures and say, omo medi so. Last slide ya me de twa ni. Say osha policies are buying be a obey adwuma e your policies are wo ye. Okay? And I can say planting for food and jobs. Eya dia sebe Nanado Danko Kufuado. His Excellency Baumia. Anyone when people are buying and they buy. We can't deny that. Ebio, one village, one dam. Eya one policy omo de buy. Planting for food and jobs 2.0. Eya adia omo de aba. Cocoa pension scheme. Mokaya ebirebi sami jamfi bejina oka say sa cocoa pension scheme krama hama na ye. Ye bisa ne say won cover account ko a mo this guy go to me dey say na e ledger keke. But wakotuna TV so wa boss suit. Wa boss suit. Apepa nanim kama abet na say sebe oba be kan okre. Senasco. One fact na me dem ma no. Oh yes, science nas yakobe jimi ache. When say na ni better na no wi ase abawi you. Yare no won yam aye 3D and association with him. Entu ohun so obi bo no kura ne pepepe na enya no ojimi. I want to tell you people something, say. This Felix Appiah boy you see is not a boy who just does politics for talking sake. Nick, mun kan tro mo say me ansa na me de camera be si nanim say me kasa no na minim dia me na ye den ejina so. Me nya NDC MPPs have bogus type of politics no. What does the fact say? What does the fact say? Ebio, rearing for food and jobs. Cocoa mass pruning, aba. One district, one warehouse, Ekoso. Okay? With more than over 70 something, is it 76 warehouses across the country. Cocoa hand pollination. And this is for my children says, so much to me this our policy will be ebaya. They couldn't do it. They could not do it. So how do you tell me, say, Obia went to me and fast anyama we amba. A better thing will be on this anyama naba. No crane numu. And I want your wagon say obesisa. Now, may they wake at when okay, that may your health no na my way. Me pese milk kanya menin in album. Inti the mube si ande. Ye started on Coda Radio, said the munimono. Ena eye NDC fu abe isemwa. One more person ye equalization. Ye time you doom so inti musumi benya doom so. Sebe omo de afa light no. Na so sense light wo wa mitimi de charge me phone ti. Na use me phone 1 hour 34 minutes edum. Time wana wuntumi charge you phone no. Ubetumi aye sa live way. Ubetumi aye. Na internet ka den aka kire me say obi a wa ba enne yo mo edum light to ba still am to me here den. I'm still operating. Better than obi oba ya or say ko use yam. Yam ya dey live. Yam me bi kura o kura yi so WhatsApp kura ni so mebo. So how can you tell me we should sack such a government and bring somebody who couldn't do this work? Charlie, yeni abre. Yeni abre na nya ade aye be makwan. Enya ade aye be makwan kura o. Enya ade aye be jeja aye ho. Ama NDC for the tro na da ase ababeji to me e wo Ghana bio. These are the facts I have presented. And I dare anybody, whether NDC, MPP, wherever you stand, come and challenge these figures I have here. Obi say, there's a canal through Belgium, Holland, Germany, Hungary, and back. Said Mensa, and so that is why you think cheddar can bring the sea to to Kumasi. Do you see where Kumasi is situated? And those canals now a construction. Everybody who know Holland, your friend in Netherlands, is in Suso. It is a waterlogged area. Some countries way obubo Hungary, ne Holland, ne Belgium, obubo. They are waterlogged countries. See that Accra, Chocoho baby. You see a fa de akwa de akokumase na odi kokumase a ebe fa hen na fa hen. Epube mu na be sen akugu. Charlie, mama ma ye ho sa. Ghana deserves better. Ya dwene mu abie to that level no. So obi be ba be kan bibia keke ne afa. Yes, Cynthia dum so na achime ba still dum so we ye chen dia na ewo mu no. Dum so we ye papa dodo. Madam Janet Afram say ni me ni Canada enti mo amutua ska for the live stream no mo de kwa mensa nka why nti mo hold on so unya me na me kasa na afi ni edi ho nkomo so mo de kwa wa enko because me ni o say since I'm Ghana no why said the be ya mo nkoto musika enkwene sremo a eni die mu. Ghana is not only two party, I agree with you, but if we were to bring election today, none of the people are a bianca ye person one mobile can come. Or can come? Can you cannot come? Oh my. I say we did twice they go. Can come be any. Why? Cheddar said ye name the track record. Me tie the interview be unim the kind. Or see a person the president now will show Ghanaian youth what wealth is. What do you mean? If you don't work, do you create wealth? No. And then he say, and then your diamond, you will go near signing. So Cheddar, Oba, what is your way of retrieving all these things? You are not giving us what? You are only telling us the problems and not finding any solutions to them. He tells you, say, Abrofun el control. Cheddar can't say, Oba be ye leader. Ewa Ghana so run a political party. One ane kasamano. Oba from Belgium, meboa. Broni ba from Belgium. And a neck or no cry or just say, unbelievable cry say Ghana for crowd communicators are good enough to handle his campaign. Set Mensa, I would like to try Nana Kwame, but Nana Kwame Nemfisa Ondru ho. Onim the essence of even putting a policy together. Ondru ho yet. Obetmia you'll be our bright ideas. What you say, cause he's exposed. We're too quiet. Or the big men or you're exposed. But that does not necessarily mean say the air cost or Denmark no obey or Ghana. It doesn't work that way. So what I say, we are talking about cheddar this time because some people are thinking about cheddar. And the cheddar no say, ye de abrofo na ye adwuma na no. All the political party or po biaka sama no. Or say Ghana for monte brofo ana meboa. Or kofa broni so Arab broni. Ne brofo nye. E no kofa na de bae. Na say nipa na be ka kire so no de obo be use Ghana for no waje edi. Charlie, mama young get serious in life. Why? Mama young get serious in life. Na anya sa aban beba onye adwuma. Okay, Florence, long time I'm thanks for sharing. So what you say? Enti Cheddar no set yama no koboa no ho. So opese o lead dia. What you say? So opese o lead dia. And the ompe kwan you betumi ayi. Ose wan those two parties, Alan and Nana Kwame. Why Alan dey on kan wo. O dey hope na do ya no maye ni say. Alan no mo dey say so mo kan race no crack. Yellow fever party. Enko ye. Utie. Yellow fever party for ni dey enko ye kra Alan ne dey ma mo mfa ne nkan ho kra no obi ono. No ye trade minister. Meboa. Now I am planting for food and jobs. Or some person be the president into my buying in your share. Into my team. Yay. To me, I said, mo bia Ghana ye Christo for my. As a president, ya will be the president. Open so catch them say. Ceremony kotu about the man Christo ni don't talk about man in the president. And I just but Christo ni the man in to about ceremony man in the president. adwene no wɔ fam. Now, no, there is nothing about Alan that is presidential. I'm sorry. Ne kasa boring. Ne bro for you to a cake. Like he's so displaced, like the dress and there's a yet. Huh? Also launch 10 policy GTPB. Why the bet me akaba kwa kire me? O say there no bo be. Okay, Alan policies no ba akokra. There be. Na udi e kire say nipa we mum ebetumi ayede ebetumi abo Ghana be see bi on neba o ma say yellow sankrofo we no mbedi ani party and sabe wo operations for etoto bomb e wo Afghanistan e bi bomb firecrackers but na TV super pen onyamfo te say wo abese wo hopoto e na ye kra ye koto dynamite afa na brabe kire dynamite mu a wo se knockout ya de pamu ni pass sabe manu nkoto aba. Knockout ya de pamu ni pass manu nkoto aba. Ya po bia be di animu amase align ono align wan. Align ya went to me and build it ono anu who political party ni mu. Obeba Ghana na ye hu na MPP ya win ya obeji post. Enye sa. Ya ko opposition obi hu say Alan na ye town hall meeting ba akokra. Ye ko opposition obi tin say Alan Nigeria baby cry ye rally ba kupo na ade cry ya me ya ne say ya gada nipa na ama na oni omo mekasa no Alan ko gina wontumi nkasa mo de os professor meboa onu ne nyom ya ba ko ya nana beba ya nana beba ene ye da mo ase mo nkoto mana yei ya nana beba me so pa kofa Alan ne campaign ya wakodi na onka hwio anka obi anka we will trade the industry and you know what he did that trade minister be to me ye bi Canada he is the only person or bad trader yenya surplus for 3 years na okachira we say na ban ye hwe but mon koto abama no afi your nama obu apro ne de oka one district one factory wo so won ye hwe. You see their mind? Because they are not thinking and they are allowing their emotions to rule them. And I mean, I'm a jay mumanana. Uja mumanana. Unya 38%. Yedi wini aba. When you're 38, you'll be on your 48. What no? How do you say the una sebi uja mumana? Oba party mu went to cram building Crawford. Say Alan, a smart politician, I won't. And go buy this second time with Ekufu Adono. Wow. And I because you're the be minister. It's not a sound fight it. Now ko pe ida. O de say Kumasi ho na be den kra. On ko na ma minimum crew ma no mabo. No ko gina MP. Allah no was hard to me ni say obetumi ayeden. E wini wo. Ko parliament for just one term people keke. Na share how obetumi dey building. One building obi a. O de an moye ya na beba. And then ni ballot no so. Intina na wamma and edi abi hu ane ba wumia na wo koto ya wanya no wo se wo de wato ho na enti anka wunya de anka ba wumia nkrofo emra me support ana very immature politician and wanya Sancho Lefo ni bebre so edi nachi mia mini pa hopes indim ototo dynamite frame to not have say one I am a ferry amano. Wouldn't say now or mini papa. Oh Tally, one mama ferry man say oh call Captain Smart show no so. Now who be and same nana made me akawa. And then the call Captain Smart shows Hobson. And then the Hobson call Captain Smart show so. Just to help an agenda. And I will call you when him say. 2016 also wa mo control dynamite nti and a voter region o man to me ameto aba oboa obi a owo record ni bia nko voter region 26 o mo to aba papa o mo to aba nkasa afedi o se da bia ade no kra nya Ghana na oto no ayi Ghana ni Togo border no so hello ade no so a enye dynamite bi o enye bomb nemum eyetunte. You see, bitterness where bitterness can land you.
Right now, you have made yourself irrelevant in Ghanaian politics. And so first, the bohoops nadoya, you carry weight. And then why you do what she them to for me to pay for my panicho beer. Also on the island in Tuaneka, a kufu no man Tuaneka, they like the way of Pennington. Hey, they're your head of security. Our airport. We did it for 4 years. Was windy the year. Anyways, Charlie, Ghana need new person. And that new person is Baumia. Why? Because on no corner so far no the clear cut policy. My mama said I'm safe for no oba den obejao meboa. And then about Baumia so can. Those new mount for the big companies no shaft now omo de omo didi mu awie ntu omo didi bi no. Yen ni ye man kwala ni sika omo de beto equipment. No omo ye den. No omo ko shaft ni mu enko mine said de be ya omo nko nsuo mu. And as omo nko kwaye mu enko say kwaye no. He is bringing solutions. First no shape on yama eba no omo abie so engusia dokunusia eyisia no omo de obi a taxes aye den aka ho de amount. And yes say 20 feet and ade ba ya says can na betua 30 feet and ade ba ya price aye na betua. Obi sorry or say on the car aye kofa Togo meboa or say yam fight it na both Togo ne Ghana port ni na nye the same rate into we Ghana ni odo car ebe say kofa Togo bio because ko Togo ade betua no eno na wutua ne Ghana. These are bold solutions for the future. These are bold solutions. These are the things we need to be looking at. Na mo be jirana oye tani eno ofri sirem ofui sirem ni de wonya nipa ya wo tribe bi wo Ghana ha wono asidan kra no de rent no da balanda so onu kra musu sebe omo ye nipa we de wan hwe no mbebo me but sila ya sese ni ya sese na we abo aye ho momre ya kra ni free eso ya bre ho mo edi enko nick me gye no ho amenti ase. Oh, me minimum be with MPP mintino, and me the MPP ba me pay. Me the minimum be and dear the NDC day ba. A dear no day ba. She ba umia chese, me nim samusa, me papa ni huna on. Ayana as or your president kradada. Na unim dia me kwesi apia as a minority. Cause sebe me mama ye fantini. What I say? As a minority group in Ghana, no, to have such a minority raised to that level, no, it is an achievement for me because me say that Nick, some me born me bre year, me to me be di Ghana nim, and your baby be feet. What about we are saying to that say? First, no, you be here zongo for election now ye Abudu and the Razak no, ye koye den ye ko ballot box. Bet duba anshegi and one on that say your bunk of force to throw found. Messi Messadi will be Yaika. Me go school be radiant to it. I want to call boarding house. Nana ye Rollins time 96 one. On you could form some first time. Bema, ya two abana we ye be counted. Yes, a bra moro no say almost some bano mashe. And you shows now on the bobon. The title of pa na titi o mo sre no mo ba. Abado ya pon yen kai obi an coffee who da suti o be si we ni agro sa yan kan abano e dey Adeba Rollins. I'm telling you, Adeba Rollins. And then ye ka say yenya sebe kremoni yenya nzongoni oma zongo fuo ni na ni that's what say zongo fuoi enye de esese ye ya ne se ye be kwa akotwe ballot box so I said to wo de o ma me no we che entrese no we che I said to man we che no we che enye we che bio asa na to wo se wo no sebe oyi Burkina no na ma me ton ye ntu ba koso aton Burkina asa na Burkina na ye se ton digital fa ko YouTube e ye kan say Instagram na fegu ho
As an ex Burkina special. Na yan order. Na fama moto kona usinya bididi. Bold solutions for the future. That is what we are talking about. Said, no, Bawumia will be his own government. And for you to know, no, Bawumia is the only vice president here. What to me, I can say, my boss, the idea way by. But me did say, menyan will be front to me, ba me tram 11, me wa. Because I say, net juma obedi ni be technology no di ba be jiska. It is a taxes our platform now. Ebeye diam anu manenyi score person dey the oye no. And why don't we use the Ghana coin as they say Ghana away Bank of Ghana they abano. So e coins no. Yeah, e currency from away Bank of Ghana no. Yen use says Ghana you benya from there no. Na yen try 11 mo. Eh no cry see obecha 11 cause what you know from 1 tias here. Bawumia would have his own people. Okay? Bawumia will run his own government. Akufo-Addo use over 80 or so, and Obe use less than 80 like ministers. He is giving you what he will do. He is giving you what he will do. Oseyankofa Dagomba 1715 Emegum. Na onsan kohwe sebe emeri duku bi no onsan fan shiga ne sika no wonko enye adwuma. Unim say na me no ka say Arabic teachers, we are paying them. Oh yes, we are paying them. When they better Arabic teachers payment team John Dramani Mahama. We are joking with this country. We are joking with this country. Anyways, me dibesia na nyame ya adomo a ya se ato aso bio. Buga no mutwe mu mutan ye bema na tim. Ati ase because they say na me kwesi apia metiwe ma ye twan se mini na ma ye twan se mese. Ma ye twan kutajine. Mese kwofo ye ma mo chance bio. Mese me ma ye twan se mini ma ye twan se mese. Twan ya the doctor be gidigidi yenya ni papa say yes ye to anu so no ye de be ye NDC MPP oh we ya medi for nko na we medi for nko na wo timamuni no to obre ma ye twan na sika na ya branti ntia o nek me anka me stay Ghana o to nyame but se me ko ni pa ko bo adwuma san ba bio kamu betim asum mo betim asum me na me uni last year me se same jemfini me hia no na dwuma me this boy na sa da no enkrofo bi wo mo no especially my boy mo ato se da me ni o be hia bia na be ye butu me ba yesu ya fresh na se me ba su bia na yanko last me ko good evening Ghana e say na me expect this and go bi be ba ho e bi ama ho o ma ho ene ene na mo echiri na ntura kese ene yedi. We are here to make sure that Ghana gets the best, and the best as we have it right now is nobody and no other than His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the wizkid of Ghana politics. Mama Yfinsia, oh my trying, in fact trying. Mr. My trying. Oh, why? That's the word to say. I hope so be out here. Edamu ni na ase mo amutumi je bredi tie yi na edam mi senior man wa Sina Evans mi chia pa na me madam kese pa Eunice Logan me madam mi chia so wa ha Prince Moise so wa ha obi sa is KK doing. KK is okay. He's still in the idea, but he will recover. Why KK home better no nyaminti KK home better no Eric Kofi, or say you do all, it is possible. I see Deborah say the most annoying part is that JM is coming to amend the constitution to stay in power. He is not going to amend no constitution. Ki about bromin in el kwame free omo bodam. So 4 years or the best is Ghana. Oko change wine. No krano won we nipon work me be change the constitution. I am first anya man so mo ayimu. Na nya adwuma. Mrs. say my shine.
Dawa nkwan. Oya me hwe yenko. Maswell, or say I can see the way you are going. Fellas, you are going to meet some agent one day. May train the pa. May train will be Johnny. Last almost when she have a baby one ma. Where be you? Barikisu, Michiao. Joyce, baby girl, let us say, Michiao so, Madame was say, Madame Betty Kumsin, Madame say, class prefect, Sintiaqua, Ujinem. Why you trying? Say, why you trying? Obi said it's very possible. Who said no hope? Unity Abuaje Michiao. Where you? Kwekwamu Akobi Chiao. Bobek Michiao. Set men side as I say also to me. Obi aba page no so na nko obi ewu to say one kebeboa. Uni MPP, but at least kind of ask a test. Who be relevant questions. At the here. And yet the Obeka say, Omo etwa obi koko egu ya maniska. Obi etwa koko na egu ya man 1,000 na ekoye den. Wo funte. Tino ye jan ho kra na che. Na wo so wu edwanfunu a wo na yen yoden. Tony Yabua or say Alan is behaving like a spoiled child. He has always been a spoiled child. Or baby be in no position. Oh, MPP win. Yes, a chance. One for me crowd. Any political zone for me bebo amini na. Na show me baby girl. I hope so here. Mama me fancy ya. Na nyame ya adoma ye nya chance ya. Ya sen baby o. Oh, still you know if you was one data no. Me to 100. It's still am work akra. Okay. 008 bond. I say cheddar is gaining momentum. Just coming to 12. We won't come baby. Ghana for mama in the history of Ghana say NDC ebe winning power out of the 16 regions they need to win 11 and win them correct. Tieni plan I say ombenya the surprise of their life. For NDC to win election in Ghana, they need 11 regions out of the 16. For Bawumia to win, he needs 6 regions to pay. You see the dynamics? He needs 6. That is all MPP needs to win an election. President Kufuor to make the 5 regions and win elections for Ghana had. Yes. And Obian were free political party, marketing the political party, agent independent here. What to me 1% vote to cry. Both NDC and MPP. Adentia. Now me NDC ni mapa. Na makoto se mahama picture. Ma bonne pons kama eda ho voter so. Na me hu Bawumia de. Na me hu Alan. Na me hu Cheddar. Miss Mejai Mahama. As NDC ni me kotoa ma Cheddar. Na ode po akokuma se sa. Adwene na enye adwuma mumu nyane na munya jimie no na MPP ni akohu Bawumia o si oja Mahama ho eja Bawumia ho akoto Alan said the enti me say all those na adwene omode ba election no no was to spoil vote no they will lose a lot of money after this election is done because they think pumping in money gathering people and giving them 100 Ghana 200 Ghana per gathering is going to buy votes for them. The right-thinking Ghanaians will look at policies that are helping. They will look at free SHS. They will look at Agenda 111. And you one say, sense and chroma, one government being in us will be 50 hospitals. Obiaba ambitiously, also be 111. OC, AB 68%, AB 85%, AB 50%, AB 20% OC. Was your moku dano who are independent from more bodies here. Some of them will be a marking here. Meseme, Alan Tremantinia 2% of the popular vote. I'm going to say, Ghana is not country. Now, my journey to Jonas. Now, say, you dim at them more. Gomama will say, Fuomo Hano Yariano have more. Anyways, sorry, I'm not going to be this year. Asoboni is here, anybody, fra, and Oboni, a cartoon. One adwene ye ho adwene bone dan bone awrifire de bia anya won chefa one so ebo mpaye man so no nyankopon hira ho one epeye nam bewe wonam na one epeye moja an wo moja ye so ha ma she adi ma wie bye bye.